Hey everyone, I'm Jacquie Somerville, author of the Little Rulebook series and founder of the Be Your Own Soulmate movement. Welcome to this week's broadcast of Jacquie Straight Up, the place to be if you want to live a kick-ass life of love, wealth, adventure, and freedom. So I have a question and a challenge for you today, if you're up for it. Do you ever find yourself saying something like, it's just not fair? My boss doesn't treat me fairly. Maybe it's not fair that my ex-husband does whatever, fill in the blanks. What about, it's not fair that my clients choose to buy from someone else after I've done all the work? Here's one that we go to often. It's not fair that I'm being blamed for something or judged unfairly. And another biggie I know for most of us is this one. It's not fair that I do all the work in our relationship or friendship. It's not fair because relationships should be 50-50. You guys know what I mean. So many of us go there, right? When things don't go our way, it seems easy and natural to claim unfairness. But doing so can really screw up our lives, can screw up our relationships, it can screw up our businesses. It is so destructive. You see, our obsession with fairness perpetuates scarcity and lack. It's a classic victim mentality. And when you're a victim, you have no power. A victim has no power over their destiny because it's always someone else's fault or something else's fault. In other words, it's not up to me because I'm a victim and it's just not fair. So can you see how that's like rolling over and giving away your power? It's funny how the person who stands in our way most often and oppresses our bright future is ourselves. So my challenge for you this week is to completely give up on the notion of fairness. Take it out of your vocabulary forever. Catch yourself being a victim of fairness and make a conscious decision to just let it go. Forget the notion of 50-50. Here's the thing, give 100% of yourself. Give to others with no expectation of anything in return. This is a lesson I have learned the hard way recently. I know that it sounds contrary to how most of us were raised and contrary to the beliefs of society in general, but I submit to you that it's time to challenge those beliefs. It's time to try a new approach. When you give up the notion of fairness and the notion of 50-50, you'll be empowered, and what's more, your heart will be opened. So I quoted in an email last month, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That was a powerful lesson from the late great Wayne Dyer. And if everyone took that to heart, the world would be a much better place. If you change the way you look at your world, the world that you look at will change. So do you accept my challenge of letting go of the notion of fairness this week? In other words, do you accept the challenge of empowering yourself and taking charge of your destiny, of dropping being a victim once and for all? Let me know in the comments below this video. I really love hearing from you and I read and respond to all comments. So give 100% this week with no expectations of anything in return. Your life will begin to change for the better. If you've liked this video, please click the like button and share it with your friends. You know, I know that it will be transformational for some of them, so don't just keep it for yourself. I'm Jacquie Somerville reminding you that the way to live a kick-ass life is to be your own soulmate. Self-love really is the key to love, wealth, and freedom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Jacquie Straight Up. Bye.